Hey everyone, I'm Spectral Star and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil HD Remaster. Alright, so this is your loadout for today. We didn't examine the key, so I'm going to show you that it is the armor key. And there you go. Last episode was so hectic, so insane, so crazy, you should go back and watch it. Over and over again, please. Alright, so today we've got a lot to do. This is probably going to be a pretty long episode. I would not doubt it. There's at least 2 parts where I've got to read, and that's going to suck. But we're going to keep on going anyways. We've got to trudge through this dungeon, this mansion of evil. Dodge Jeff there. Jeff the zombie. That's what I'm going to call him. Screw it. Jeff. Sure, why not? There's at least another Dave zombie. Oh yeah, speaking of which, zombies. We've got to get rid of a couple of zombies today. Put them down. Get them out of our hair. And the second one, he might not show up, but you never know. So this is a new door that we're going to use the armor key on. Just, you'll know it by the chandelier in the foreground. And the small steps in the background that are right next to the door that you unlock. Now we're outside on some kind of terrace looking out at the horrid woods. Something right here. And we're gonna need daggers. Oh boy, what's this? It's Forrest from Bravo Team. There are deep wounds all over his body. What could have torn him up like this? Satan? Could have been Satan. Can't rule Satan out. Alright, well he's dead. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, don't tell me. Oh boy. You might not get a head decapitation on Forrest here, but at least it didn't take 3 shots. Practice run took like 3 shots most of the time. About 9 times out of 10. Forrest is a tough hombre. I even had to use like a defense item and 3 shots one time. He really is tough. You know, just know that you might have to expend a lot of ammo or other supplies. By the way, don't use these flash grenades if you can help it. Later on, we're going to need all of them we can get. And that's why I'm going to alter my walkthrough a little bit to accommodate keeping at least another one of these flash grenades. You gotta have more. You gotta have more. If we don't have them all, we're screwed. See, there's the tiny steps I'm walking down, and there's the chandelier chain. That's how you know to get to that door right there at that precise time. Or you can just watch my walkthrough as you're playing along, and that will help you out a lot. But now that we've got this armor key, it's time to start using it up. Don't go in this door yet, just unlock it. Okay, here's this guy. It's time to kill these zombies a little bit, hopefully. Okay, yes, a decapitation. Thank God. So afraid there wasn't going to be a decapitation. Now, you don't have to kill that other guy if you don't want to. I'm not going to because I've got balls of steel. But if you want to go ahead and kill him, I say go for it. Just try to get a decapitation right off the bat. And you'll save more ammo for the long run. Now, this room is tricky. Honestly, I don't know how you figure out the puzzle. But up here are some pictures. There's a shield, an axe, spear, whatever that other one was. I guess it was a shield or something. I don't know. There's a switch here in the middle. Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. Press it. Do not press it yet. First of all, you're going to want to push the sword in. You want to come over here to the spear guy. Or the halberd. You can read him if you want to. The sleeping knight. Push this guy in. The axe. It's like a Z. It's like a Z. Making a Z formation while pushing these guys in. Okay. So there we go. Now push the button. Otherwise, I believe, if I remember correctly, it's poison. Fills the room. And you die. A mysterious box. Will you take the jewelry box? Yes. Okay, so we've got a heart symbol here. And if you look on top, there's a moon and a sun. And for some reason, we're going by the hearts here. We're going to need to hit the front button first. There's a switch. Will you press the switch? Yes. And then the back button, which is the other side of the heart. Yes. And we get the mask. Death mask. It's a death mask without eyes, nose, or mouth. Alright, so we got that one knocked out. And I'm reading that twice. Oh well. Okay. I got an itch in the back of my throat. I could scratch it for days. For days. Makes me want to cough really badly, but I'm holding back. Just mash that A button, X button, whatever console you're playing this on. I'm on PC, by the way. You know, PC Master Race. Never say that again. Never. Don't do it. Go downstairs. The cheese factor of my commentary. I left some bullets in the room to the right. I'll go ahead and look for a way out. Wesker. Wesker be helping us, yo. Wesker gonna help us out. We're gonna get out of here alive with Wesker. I tell you right now. This guy's my witness. Alright. Let's open this chest. And drop everything inside of it. Actually, wait a second. We're going to use this green herb, and we're going to do a little item management here. Could have got the other green herb from the top there. I don't know why I did that. We're going to need another green herb, though. Put everything in. Yeah, we got a lot of items sitting there. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and put this up here. Another green herb. You guys might want to watch this item management, how I do it. It doesn't really matter because everybody does it different, or they do it the same, and it doesn't really matter. Not the long run. Okay, so now let's get the first aid sprays. Or the one first aid spray. There's 2 in your easy mode playthrough. 2 boxes of shotgun shells in your easy mode playthrough, which we only get 1 here. 1 of each. 2 handgun magazines. Amazines. What the fuck's an amazine? Yep, you get everything in easy mode, which makes it dreadfully easy. Easy's okay. I mean, if you like easy, do it. Let's go ahead and mash all this stuff together. No. Oops. I'm doing all kinds of button presses here. What the hell am I doing? Alright, there we go. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Get this handgun magazine. Just make sure that everything's put together so you know what you're working with here. We're gonna need to get the armor key and the old key. And that's it. Raw dog. Straight out the gate. We're going in dry, people. Why did I make that joke? Anyways, let's go up here. I gotta stop hanging out with Dustin. Alright, armor key. Let's open her up. Another armor key door. And this key is gonna see a lot of uses, baby. It's already seen tons of uses. Alright, so red herb. Good to go. Might be able to unlock it using an old key. Let's use that old key. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Open the door, head on in here. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody wants to be a dinosaur. And it's time to read. Researcher's will. There is a letter. June 3rd, 1998. My dearest Alma. Let me first apologize for not being able to call you. A man wearing sunglasses didn't permit any phone calls. Sorry, Alma. I sit here trying to think of where to begin, of how to explain in a few simple words all that's happened in my life since we last spoke. And already I fail. I hope this letter finds you well and that you'll forgive the tangents of my pen. This isn't easy for me. Even as I write, I can feel the simplest of concepts slipping away, lost to feelings of despair and confusion, but I have to tell you what's in my heart before I can rest. Alma, please believe that what I'm telling you is the truth. The entire story could take hours for me to tell you, and time is short, so accept these things as facts. Last month, there was an accident in the lab, and the virus we were studying leaked. All my colleagues who were infected are dead or dying, and the nature of the disease is such that those still living have lost their senses. The virus robs its victims of their humanity, forcing them in their sickness to seek out and destroy life. Even as I write these words, I can hear them pressing against my door like mindless, hungry animals. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there is no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. In an hour I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I am sorry. Martin Crackhorn. What a last fucking name. My name's Martin Martin Butt Trumpet. Martin Butt Trumpet. You take the B specimen. Yes, we're going to take the hook, the B specimen. Just take everything I'm doing in the room here. And finally, we will take the lure of a bee. A collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath. Press it. No! Don't press it. Combine the hook with the lure of a bee. And put it over here. In this weird-ass display of tackle, fishing tackle. And then over here, we're going to use this bee specimen. In the specimen frame, picture frame, whatever. A collection of insect specimens. There's a switch underneath. Press it. Yes. And thus the door opens. Time to get the wind crest. What the fuck? That scene still cracks me up, no matter how many times I practice it. Will you take the wind crest? Yes, and run! Get the hell out of that room. Don't let that bee sting you, because it hurts. Especially on hard mode. It really hurts. And Chris is a little baby. He can't take a hit. Oh look, Bambi. Oh, there's a broken window here. Or picture. There's a large scratch in this wall. It doesn't look like the work of those rotting freaks. Who could have done it then? Do we even need to know? Probably not. Okay, come over here and get this first aid kit. Which is good for business. It's always good for business. Get the old key. Footprints. These footprints look like they're headed straight through the bed. Well, that's creepy. Maybe it's a ghost with nasty ghost feet. Take the green herb. Yes, this is something I'm modifying from my walkthrough here. I'm gonna combine these and get a full healing item. Since we've got enough room for it, might as well. Plus, we're heading back to the maintenance save room, I believe, after this. To put all the stuff in the item box. And we're good to go. And don't forget the ribbon. We're gonna need the ribbons. Not necessarily, you know, if you save like I do, which is hardly ever. We're actually about to save here, because I actually feel good about this, about the kill of the zombie, and we're gonna save. Get this stuff done. We're gonna feel good about it too. Alright. Put this stuff up. Special items everywhere. We're gonna keep the ink ribbons so we can get that save. Oh yeah, kerosene. We're out of kerosene. It's great. Yes, I do want to use the ink ribbon. Save number 4. Alright, so there we go. Nope, 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 nope. What are you doing? Put that up. Okay, so now we are going to need a shotgun, the crap load of ammo that comes with it, and the armor key. And that's it. Equip that shotgun. Now let's see, if memory serves correctly, gotta go back to the U-shaped hallway. And then enter that one door that we unlocked with the armor key. We still got the armor key. Just making sure. Head in there. We've got to watch out for this zombie guy, you know. He could pose a threat, but I'm not too worried about him. Not yet, anyways. He doesn't... His bark's worse than his bite. Actually, his bite hurts pretty bad. Alright, finally, into this door. I've been putting off for forever. What's this?
You.
Chris Redfield, Alpha Team. We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place... Get your team out of here. Demons everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake, but the size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake.
No kidding.
Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Okay. So now we've got to hurry. Oh yeah. The map shows you where to go, but I know where to go. Just follow my steps. Now listen, you are really on a time limit here, and you've got to make it to this place before Richard dies of the poisonous snake bite. You gotta go and fetch some serum in the save room. The medicine save room. We're going to do just that. We've got to sprint there. And the shotgun, so far, it's just for show. It's just carry something around. But later, we'll probably need it. Later, we're going to definitely need it. I don't know what I'm talking about here. I've done the walkthrough here. We're going to need it. Let's go downstairs to the medicinal save room. That's what I'm calling it right now. I don't care what you call it. That's what I'm calling it. Alright, we've made it. Here. Now we got to get the serum and get back. Richard's life depends on it. Yes. Taking the serum. Hitting that C-stick. Reverse course, Captain. Aye, aye. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor so early in the morning? I gotta stop hanging out with Dustin. I'm telling you. Okay. So into the dining hall again. The upper dining hall. Watch out for Jeff there. Yep, Jeff. Never kill Jeff. Jeff's just, you know, he's just hanging out. He poses no threat to anybody. As long as he stands right there and he doesn't switch places and I walked right into him on the other side of the damn balcony. Which has happened. What a jackass, right? Damn it, Jeff. Jeff the zombie. Being a big pain in my rear. We've got to get in here. And I believe we've made it. I hope so. Please be alive. Please be alive.
This is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca.
Oh no.
Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca, it's not safe here. Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
We're gonna be A-okay. Richard's alive. That's good. Richard made it. Richard and Rebecca, sitting in a tree. Filled with anti-venom. I don't know, I was trying to make a rhyme out of that. I failed. You could see that, though. You can hear it, too. Yeah. It's all over the internet now. That's great. Wonderful. I'm a laughingstock. I've become meme. First it was the Cars chant, now it's Richard and Rebecca sitting in a tree filled with anti-venom. Yeah, that's great. Not sexual at all. Oh no. So, yeah, now we've got to head back to where we found Richard. It's a long episode, I'm telling you. Don't worry, we ain't got much left, though. Unless you love it. Unless you love the episode. If you love the episode, hit the like button. Subscribe. Do stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tell your friends. Hey, this guy, he does Let's Plays, and he watches death battles, and he's just a swell guy. He's a swell guy. Alright, so right up here, there is a zombie waiting around this corner. Just go through the behind the column that's in front of him, and you'll be okay. And ignore the mass amount of healing items. So we're not going to get that yet. Walk in front of this little archway here, and I hope I didn't screw it up. Try to get... Is he dead? Okay, good. I hate using defense items, but try to get a decapitation there. We're not going to come through here too many more times. Just going to be a couple of times when we're coming through here. In this corner, there's a flashbang grenade. Take it. Do not equip it. Make sure your knives are always equipped because we've got to save these flashbang grenades. I'm telling you, it's not easy being green. It's not. Okay, so handgun ammunition on the table. Don't get it yet. Handgun ammunition inside. Well, you can't see it yet because I haven't lit it up. Let's go ahead and light this place up. Like a Christmas turkey. Oh, yeah. Now, in easy mode, there's shotgun ammo in here. But since we're on hard, we only get pistol ammo. Because fuck you, game. Alright, so push this. There's a little archway here. Back up. This guy, his head either pops off or it doesn't. And it did this time. Thank God. I think we're... Nope, we still got one shotgun shell cartridge outside the chamber. Let's get the musical score. Oh, yeah. And his head's popped off. So you can come back here and farm for these handgun ammunitions. If you don't mind dealing with the Crimson Head you just created in the alternate room. Which, he's not a Crimson Head yet, but eventually he will be. And we do not have... Well, we could actually burn this if we wanted to. But since it's such a small corridor, and the only thing you're going to come back in here for is... Well, a couple of things. We'll get to that. So ignore this guy. Once again. It is time to do a little Moonlight Sonata. My favorite song. Not really, but it's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece of music. Classic. Classical. So now we're going to head downstairs. Got some things in here to get before we can even do the Moonlight Sonata. Honestly, this part of the game baffles me as to why they did it this way. Whatever. Let's go ahead and grab this crest that we've been ignoring for forever. There we go. In my practice runs, I usually forgot about it and be like, whoa, what am I doing here? I needed that. Use the armor key, and it's still in use. We can't get rid of it. I'm telling you, we can't. It's impossible. Some cool little paintings and stuff in here. Let's see, can I look at this one? Nope, I can't. There's an expensive grand piano. Here's a picture. Something written in the corner of the picture, commemorating the completion of the mansion. Yeah, it's a picture of the mansion. Got us a piano, this little bar. Heck, we even got some reflection physics over there. reflection effects, not physics. Anyways, there is this bookshelf here hiding the musical score. Let's examine this stuff. It's titled Moonlight Sonata. Open it up. A section of the music is missing, leaving only the beginning and the end of the music. Which is not good. We need it all. Because, you know, nobody remembers how to play it exactly. And we're going to need to know. Examine. The beginning and the last sections of the music are missing. Guess what? That's the Moonlight Sonata. Now, let's combine. We got sheet music. Full song, Moonlight Sonata. Let's use it. Are you joking?
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
What? Didn't sound like shit. Sounded like a drunk burglar gurgling shit through his ass. Oh, Chris, don't act like that was terrible.
What was that?
You suck.
My interpretation is off a little.
At least she got most
Let
of
me
it.
practice for a while.
Yeah, practice it up.
Sure. But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
Chris, your rendition of Moonlight Sonata sounded like a couple of monkeys slapping you on the ass repeatedly. And what she did was way better than what you did, and you acted like it was the worst thing in the world. Go fuck yourself, Chris. Go fuck yourself. Okay, so now let's kill some time. This is a guaranteed, surefire, quick way to actually get the practice done promptly. Fast, if you will. By the time we're back, she'll be done. Just follow this route. Head up the stairs. We're going to go back to the top of the dining hall here. The dining hall, second floor. And we're going to turn it around. Head on back. Yep. Useless travel for the win. Okay, so back into the dining hall. Thankfully, there are no zombies in between this way. I tried to make sure to clean out all the areas that you mostly frequent by burning most of the bodies that I didn't decapitate. Which is something you want to do when playing this game on hard. Or easy, actually, for that matter. Sounds like she's got it.
Chris! Chris! I think I got it!
Woo!
Practice makes perfect.
What's this?
What's this? Okay, so if you talk to Rebecca before you enter,
Be careful, Chris.
get a little bit of dialogue. Now enter. It's time for more reading, kids. Trevor's Diary. November 24th, 1967. Wow, this is an old one. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, Sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons. That's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family. I hope they're all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. November 26, 1967. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized, and 3 days before that, Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remember the men in the lab coats said something like, "Most likely your family is already." I pray for their safety. November 26, 1967. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of the mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. I've already done tiger eyes. And guess what? This is the gold emblem. But we're trapped. Excuse me, sorry, my throat. Only way to get out of this trap? To use the wood emblem in its place. This is a weird locking system. I mean, it's a mystery just to get to places in the mansion. Why does it have to be so many steps just to go to the bathroom?
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
And that's the other bit of dialogue after you get done being in there. Now, on easy mode, there is a ink ribbon here. You'll want to grab it. Man, my throat. It's dying. Okay, so now it's time to head back to the maintenance save room. Save the game. And to end the episode, because it's been a doozy. It's a long one, let me tell you. Took me a while to practice this one. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. There's one more step before we go back to the maintenance save room. I can't believe I forgot it. But the gold emblem back here, for some reason, that changes something with this clock. You can see the gears are exposed in the clock now. What you want to do, you want to look at this painting for reference. A picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. And they're both wearing red and green shirts. Now, one's wearing red and one's wearing green. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Alright, so red guy had the long sword in the other guy's head, I think, and the green guy had the short sword in the red guy's chest. So now, the easy way to do this is just to turn the large gear right 2 times. And that's it. No more turning. Now, what is this? Will you take the mansion key? Yes. It is the shield key. Now, let's head back to the maintenance save room. Now, there's one more thing we gotta do before we get to the maintenance save room. And it's not gonna be pretty. It might not even work out. But darn, we're gonna do it. Because we got to. We do have another knife, and we could just ignore this guy. But I feel like taking a gamble. Yes! There we go. Okay, now, what I'm gonna do So I'm going to go into the 2 middle doors here. Just to reset that other guy. I'm so glad that worked out. I had to do a little victory lap. Did you notice that I did a little victory lap? Because I was so happy with how it ended up. Now, let's get out of here and go to the maintenance save room and get us a save. This was perfect. This worked out great. Now, see that reset that guy, so now we can go in here. We don't have to worry. Whew. It's rough, man. It's rough stuff. Now we don't have to worry about him. There's not going to be any crimson heads all over the place. Getting us a save. Alright. Now it's time to store everything. Oh, look at the keys. They're all nice and lined up for us. Get all our inventory in the right spot here. Let's go ahead and get some ink ribbons and save our game. Yes. I'm so glad that worked out. That really just scared the crap out of me. Alright. Save successful. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Resident Evil HD Remaster Chris Hard playthrough. I'm Spectral Star. There's going to be some annotations after the video that'll take you to other stuff and other things that I do, other games that I play. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Look at this. Oh my god, it looks so good. I cannot tell you guys how insanely good this looks compared to the first game. It's like BioShock almost.